up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on this video below. And today I just wanted to do something real simple, talk to y'all, have a little talk about something I've went through. Well, you know, every girl's went through it. I'm just gonna talk about the story of my virginity. That's about it. And the guy I was in with, okay? Every girl has been through this, so we just gonna keep it real. It's gonna get all the way real raw. And a lot of people that see this video probably already know the story, but a lot of people who watch this video are gonna just now find out about this story. I don't normally tell people what I go through. You know, I try to live a mysterious lifestyle. I try to move in silence the best way I can. You know, everything don't need to be broadcasted. Everything don't need to be announced. But my past, I can tell y'all about my past. But present, you'll never know nothing until you come and ask me, or unless I tell you. So let's get into the video. Okay, so back in 12th grade, when I was 17, I was messing with a guy named E. I'm not gonna say his name. Most of y'all know who it is, so I ain't gonna say his name and it's gonna ruin it. But I went to Mumford High School. Mumford is a high school on the west side of Detroit. A lot of people have went there. My sister went there, my uncles, you know, a lot of people. So I met this guy named E. And me and E were best friends at first. Like, we was just cool, you know. I would go over his house. I met his granny. We would play the game, you know. Do best friend stuff strictly. Like, he never thought of me that way. I didn't think of him. And, you know, he used to tell me a lot of stories about, you know, who he would deal with, other girls and stuff like that. I was like his go-to. Like, we were not thinking about each other like that. So, you know, at the time, I was going through a lot. I was losing people back to back. Like, I was losing my uncle. I lost my granddad. I lost my mom's brother, my other uncle. So, I was just losing people. And I felt like I was losing myself. I almost felt like I couldn't graduate high school because of it. But I made it through, of course. And he was just by my side. Like, you know how you get somebody, you be like, that person is your go-to. I was his go-to. He was mine. I told him about everything I was feeling. And one day I went over there. We was kicking it. Chilling, just talking. I just bust out crying. I'm just like, fuck. Like, going through it right now. I'm just going through it. And of course I was vulnerable. Mind you, at 17, I was not thinking about sex. When I say I wasn't thinking about sex, I wasn't thinking about no sex. I was scared, okay? I was scared to do anything. So he started wiping my eyes, you know, telling me everything I wanted to hear. Like, it'll be okay, like, I got your back. He even slid in that, it'll be okay, baby. But anyway, it'll be okay, baby. I'm here for you. I got you. What you need, you know, just in my ear, y'all. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, I thought about sex that day. I was like, here we go. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This shit felt so entirely special. He knew what he was doing. He was just kissing all on me and taking the right clothes off at the right time, just ripping on the right spots, just making me feel comfortable. And I could tell he was experienced because he was just doing everything that I couldn't even think of doing, because I was even nervous to kiss him. So he was doing everything he was supposed to do, you know, as an experienced person. He was like, have you ever done this before? And I was like, no, but I trust you. Do you trust me? He was like, yeah, you know. But he grabbed a condom out the drawer, of course. He grabbed a condom. Of course, he put it on, and I was like, oh my God. He was like, you know, just, if it hurt, babe, just tell me to stop. I'm like, oh my God, he would never say that. Like, oh, like every vein, like in my body just started pumping. Like, my whole heart just started beating. I'm like, oh my God, this is something new. Like, I'm really about to go through this. So, he, so, you know, he did, you know, he put it in. Y'all, I felt like I just saw a dozen roses in a field, and it was just me and him laying there, and the wind was blowing. I know that sounds over dramatic, but y'all, this was like in my head as we was doing it, and I was like, oh my God, like, is this love? This is what love feel like? Of course, at 17, that's what I was thinking. He loved me. He doing me. He loved me, but of course, I was stupid. But he doing it, and I'm just enjoying it. I'm like, oh my God, this feels so good. And y'all, he pulled it out. And he started kissing, like, he started going down. He kissed my lips. He started going down. Y'all know what he did. Let me get my blood. Y'all know what he did. So what he that was good. The head was good. Like, oh my god, it was so good. But I was like, all right, I was just in a whole bunch of, I was just in a daze. I'm like, all right, cool. Like this my baby. Like I thought that in my head. This my man. That's what I thought. And of course, he comes up, kisses me, and he still right back in. I'm like, oh my god, again, like, ugh. So it was real good. After that, we just laid there and laid there and laid there and laid there. He got up. He was like, you could stay tonight. I'm like, okay. So I stayed. I stayed because I knew he was taking me home. I stayed. So I stayed with him. She got my lip. Woo. Okay, so I stayed with him because I knew he was gonna take me home or whatever. And you know, we sitting there talking, and I'm just thinking about this boy. I'm just in a daze, y'all, like looking dumb, like a deer in headlights. Might as well continue the story. So that's the story of my virginity. It felt like beautiful or whatever. The ending was not so happy. So we get back to school. Mind you, that happened on break, like winter break and shit. So me and E get back to school. E start acting different. E running around with some new little girl, some everything. You know, I found out everything. And I didn't check him about it because he was still hitting my line and stuff. And I'm like, okay, he still want me, so I'm not about to make it a big deal. But when I start seeing more of her and more of her, I'm like, who is this girl? She making herself real known to me. It's like she knew who I was, and she did. And y'all, remember when I was telling y'all that I was his go-to? Okay. He was telling me about girls he was dealing with. She was one of the girls he was dealing with. She go to our school. She in our senior class. I had 5th period with her. So I was like, you took my virginity to get back with her? Then she made her presence known. Okay. One day, he sat next to me at the lunch table. Me and this other boy named D. So D told me who the girl was. And, well, D was our mutual friend. You know, me and D was cool. Him and D was cool. You know, but how boys get down. They real cool. But he was cool with me. We had a sit down at the lunch table. And he just basically told me like, oh, you know, I just feel like it's only necessary for me to get back with my ex-girlfriend. You know, I feel like we don't really have nothing. I don't really want to do no, you know, I don't want to kind of deal with you no more, basically. That's all I heard. D was like, you okay? And I'm like, I'm straight. Of course I wasn't straight. Y'all want to flip the whole lunch table over. He played me. And then that girl was in my face. Like, she was like, it's almost like she knew he took my virginity and all of that. And I felt like my whole personal business was violated. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like, he would go back and forth with us. I was stupid enough to take him back. Prom night was crazy. She went alone, by the way. And he ended up at my hotel room afterwards. Ain't that something? But no, I did not sleep with him. He don't get that privilege and haven't deserved that privilege since. And I was mad about that. I'm like, I'll never sleep with you again. You played me. You low down, dirty, shameful, crazy. And I was just irritated with him. I just was over it. I'm like, I'm glad I'm leaving high school so I don't have to deal with your ass no more. And it's crazy because she was mad about the whole situation of him being in my room, but I was like, I didn't ask him to come. He came with a group of people that he knew with our senior class that I invited them. He didn't even come to prom. He let her go by herself and everything. And I was like, some boyfriend. He was messy. It was messy. But basically I thought I loved him or whatever. He played the fuck out of me. But it is what it is. You know how niggas be. And I'm gonna actually start getting in the habit of stop calling our black men niggas because they don't all deserve it. But he did. Okay? He deserved it. But that's basically the story of my messy ass virginity and how I got lost and how a nigga took my damn heart and shattered it. But whatever, happens to every girl. Thanks for watching this video. I'm glad you tuned into this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe at the bottom of that, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at KEHEFNER, Key Hefner, and that goes to my Snapchat as well. You can add me on there. Love you. See you next Friday.